Здравствуйте. Hello, my name is Viktor Solovyev. I live in Moscow in Russia and I work in Yamaha Motor CIS company. I work there already 7 years and I'm in charge of marketing for all products. Well, talking about our business of snowmobiles in Russia, generally we sell utility models because those things are used as a transportation and generally people use it as a car. One of the way was that transportation from one bank river to another. They do it about 1 month approximately in a year because road is not thick enough for the car, so they cannot launch big trucks. But at the same time the railroad ends on the other side of the bank. For 1 month, almost 24 hours a day, they are crossing that river here and back. Well, Salihard is located right on the polar circle, the only city in the world actually, which is located right on the polar circle. So, and the surrounding is very tough. Absolutely nothing there. So there is no cellular network, no roads. It's like maybe 10,000 years ago. So that's why all your life might depend on the machine which you are driving. Can you imagine yourself alone in minus 40 degrees somewhere at night with the broken unit? You cannot reach any place of living by your foot, so it is simply impossible. In our country, basically, if you go out on the snowmobile, very often your life depends on the unit. But a couple of years ago, I really seriously wanted to study those northern territory. And I went, lived there for a couple of weeks with those dirt and guys and study how they do. Russia is very much multi-nation country, so very much. We have about 200 different nations. So those reindeer people, there can be completely different nations if you take the Russia globally. So where we have been to Salihard, that's one of the sample. They are a bit standalone. They live as their actually ancient people live, and it looks like nothing changed there in thousands of years.
Понятие 6 километров это, блин.
In order to meet those reindeer people, so it's not also such a simple step. So for sure you need some good connection. You need a good connection of the guy who is in charge of the whole family. A guy named Nikolai, he has very good connection with our dealer, Alexander Kashin. So, and he is a customer and often buys something like generators, snowmobiles or something.
Я
по мелочам смотрю.
Мелочевка.
Отлично. Go.
Здрасте. Здрасте. Привет. Как дела? Толя!
Those reindeer people who want to keep their distance, so they are not much communicating with the outside world. They are like a source of their income, mainly those reindeer meat, also fishing, and that's their business actually, they do. But still, same time, they use internet, they watch television, they use modern snowmobiles, so such a mixture is there actually. And they use it daily, they use it for living, and without snowmobile they simply cannot survive. Mileage per season can be 10-15,000 kilometers. We have seen units more than 100,000 kilometers mileage. Reindeer people, the whole their life is about snowmobile. That's like kind of our mission we do.
Олень жирный, это значит хороший олень.
Одежда красивая. И вообще ты красивый. Семеро. He has 7 kids.
Спасибо. Ну вот я тоже как бы вот это понял в том году, когда пожил здесь.
Ну, конечно, что-то возить. А так-то что, для чего? Летом они ягель не едят.
Летом не едят ягель?
Вообще не едят. Вот до осени, пока вот в ручьях, ну, тайных они рыть.
Well, when you meet those people and when you start to talk to them, when you go inside that reindeer tent, for the normal person, it's a really unique experience. So you cannot believe it. Maybe it's kind of movie or something, very strange. But when you start to talk and see that they are very healthy guys, they are very strong, they have lots of energy, and they do lots of work daily on the fresh air. Maybe you start thinking this is not so bad, sitting somewhere in a traffic jam for a couple of hours. I really suppose Russian people love snowmobile because of the complete freedom. There are no other products which can give you such a freedom. On the water you're limited with the rivers, you're limited with the asphalt, even ATVs again you're limited with the rivers. Snowmobile, all is frozen, all is covered with the snow. You can go where you want.
Это подогрев, работает, дорога поплавали, только начинает раз упал, все.
Well, I've been in many countries in the world, in business and on vacation. And the more I travel, the more I love my country, frankly speaking. And I love to travel Russia. I think image of our country, when I meet foreign people somewhere, is completely different from the reality. The modern world becomes smaller and smaller. And the modern human becomes seems he knows a lot, but he haven't been to many places, which really connects him to the nature. That's the thing I love about Russia itself, because just 50 kilometers from most of the cities you can find a really wild nature. But the north is really magnificent. So it's really you go into space. So really direct connection. The beauty of nature is completely untouched. So absolutely clear sky there, lots of stars, and those trees and the landscape itself is very inspiring. You just start go by yourself. So you decide the direction, you decide where to go.